As a young boy growing up in rural Laventille, Carl Jacobs knew one thing. He wanted to sing. But it wasn't his grandparents' dream for him. You see, back then, musicians were not held in high esteem.
See, in them days, music was a kind of vagabond street kind of thing. Nobody wasn't a musician as an outlaw, really. It's a society at that time. You know what I mean? So that wasn't. And they were very conventional. Not their fault. Don't hold anything against them. They just wanted the best for me.
All right.
The little that they knew that the best for me would be to be a musician.
But he would persevere. As a wide-eyed and bushy-tailed teenager, he would enter the local music scene, which was fast becoming a widely competitive industry. It wouldn't be long before he made a name for himself, performing with some of the best in the business, luminaries like the mighty Sparrow, Michael Boothman, and Charlie's Root.
It was all really very inspiring and educational because I learned so much playing with those guys. They were out there and all. I was just sucking up everything that they had to offer while I contributed in my own way.
Okay.
Let me go down the road and sit down by the school and love her. We can talk about the day, how it all passed away and love her.
Among his proudest moments, time spent performing with Chandelier, a band he founded and led with the support of his wife and fellow musician Carl Jacobs.
Well, it was the time when we got everybody, most of our country and people outside of the country and most of everybody to understand who we were and what we were capable of. Mm-hmm. So it was a turning point in our career. And it's something that we will never forget.
Sharing his thoughts on the local music industry, the musical veteran said things have and will continue to change. He says we should embrace the evolution.
We can't do much else because the young artists, they have new ideas, they have different interpretations, and what I think the more experienced musicians should do instead of putting them down is to try and be a part of what they're doing and help them, with their experience to, because, among my peers I see a lot of them just put them down. I don't think it helps. I try to bring them into my space so I can listen and understand and try to see where they're going and offer some kind of assistance, because we have a lot of experience, we've been doing this a long time.
He believes artists should strive to be more lyrically creative. Though it's a huge part of our culture, he believes there's more to sing about than carnival.
You have to start seeing the other beautiful things in life besides a wine and a jam and a jump and a choke and a bass and whatever. You know what I mean? Because, so many other things. They need to make the topics more international. So that the rest of the world can relate easier, not just to the music but also to the lyrical content.
He laments the seasonal interest in our culture, which he believes should be celebrated year-round, and like many others, Uncle Carl is a staunch advocate for the inclusion of cultural history in the school curriculum.
It's because we don't believe in who we are, and that is a big problem. They don't do nothing in school system to teach the youth of the history and the people and where we come from and who we are, right? So they don't have a clue. You know how much time people just come in and doing? All they know is it's a nice place and they want to be here.
Loved and respected for his dedication to the art form, Carl Jacobs is considered a surrogate uncle to many young artists who he feels honor-bound to help in any way he can.
I was just blown away. We have lived with this passion, I mean? We have an urge always to help and to assist and to educate. We have a little establishment here that I keep telling people all the time. It's not I keep telling them all the time, it's not a rum shop, It's not a thing. It's an institution, We open our arms to people to come in, so we could suggest a format, so they could follow. Because we feel that we've traveled and we have gained so much experience in this field, and we want to help. We look around and we see a whole lot of young people with so much talent, with no platform, no place to express talent. So we've given them one.
Noting the need for a platform where newcomers to the industry can showcase their talents, he founded Kaiser Blues Cafe. Performing to a sold-out crowd at Uncle Carl's musical oasis, Letitia Sylvester, one of his many charges, paid tribute to Carl Jacobs, a man who she says is more than just her music daddy.
When I came to this place about 3 years ago, Kaiser Blues Cafe, and I was introduced to Mr. Carl Jacobs. I was like, wait, when I meet this man, gosh, he's so awesome. You know, and over the years, he's really been an inspiration to me, and I'm sure he's been to many other people in this room, many other persons in this room, and he's more than just our music daddy. He's more than just a confidant. He's more than just a friend. He's more than just one of those people who will pass and say, hey, you're doing a good job, keep it up. No. He goes beyond all of that, and he does mind your business and find out. So what is next? What's going on now? What is the plan? So how are we going to fix this? Well, I think you should do that, and maybe next year you should try this. That man.